Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Thursday, the 7th of May, 2015. Hope you're having a good trading week. Markets came in a bit on Wednesday as we expected. We got a little gap up and sold off sharply. Gave us some nice opening range plays in the futures and then a couple stock ideas, although a few also swept. Wasn't quite as clean a day on the stock side for us as the prior day. Now we've got, here's the ES front month futures contract, and we are still in the middle of this boring range we've been in for about 6 months. Came down near the 2062.50 TriStar level, basically hit that as the low of the day, and then bounced a little bit very late. We'll show you the intraday action in a few minutes. As for the final numbers, S&P lost 9 points. NASDAQ 100, the NDX lost 30. SOX basically closed flat, down less than a point. Biotech's up 30. A little rebound there, finally. Crude oil closed up again just above 60 at $60.65. Gold was down 1.4. The VIX continues to rise, up 0.84, and was even higher. And notice that green static trend line still in play as a wall. If we get through that, that's going to lead to the demise of the breakdown of the market for a bit. Google lost 8 points, coming in near the lows of the last few months. And Apple also broke the lows of the last month or so, coming in almost another point. The TRIN closed at 0.97, and the 10-day moving average is at 0.91. So we still haven't gotten that 10-day moving average to close under 0.85, but I will tell you that in the 10-day moving average, the largest number of the last 10 days drops off tomorrow. So if we get a low trend close tomorrow on top of that other number dropping off, that could get us that 10-day moving average under that number, and that would be a big warning sign for the market typically. NASDAQ volume was good at at basically 2 billion shares. So it's been picking up the last couple of days after a slow start on Monday. We don't do market previews usually going into for Friday because it's usually the wrap-up of the week. So just to get you ready for what's coming for the rest of the week, not just tomorrow. On Thursday morning, we've got the Challenger job cuts, initial and continuing jobless claims. That's the weekly number. Natty gas, and then in the afternoon, consumer credit. But Friday is the big one, the non-farm payrolls number. See how many new jobs are created. And then the unemployment rate comes out with that, and wholesale inventories is 30 minutes into the market. So that's going to wrap the week. We might be a little slow Thursday afternoon waiting for that number to come out Friday morning. Once you get close to it, they tend to back off. So that's what we've got for the rest of the week to look forward to. Again, I would encourage you to, when the market's heading down here, get aggressive because these moves could lead to something pretty big. We're kind of set up for it. Here's a look at the ES, and you can see we gapped up and sold off sharply early. Got a little rebound back up above the VWAP, and actually the market direction actually turned green for a few minutes the way we measure it, and then rolled again and was red for the rest of the day. And yet even with that decline, look how we managed to rally back up right at the close and hit the VWAP almost perfectly. And then the 15 minutes after the stock market close was right there. So interesting technical action, but mostly a negative day and then a little late day relief bounce is all it was. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Hope you have a great rest of your trading week. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you do find these videos useful, please like us on YouTube. It does help us out. Have a great week and weekend.